Nice cool breeze this morning. Kept things a little easier. We're working on building a shed right now.
Yeah, we were just talking about this.
Good morning for it.
Easier work this morning, yeah.
You guys are my canary in a coal mine for this, because I've thought about building my own shed, and I've heard mixed reviews on it. So I need an honest review when you're done with this. And yeah, dew points were down too, which is nice. It's really pretty comfortable. That's the rest of this afternoon into this evening too. We got to 83 in Portland, 84 in Sanford, so we'll go on the books as an above average day, clinging to our warmest July on record. We'll see if we can hold it over the next few days. 83 in Bangor, 81 in Bar Harbor. Current dew points, mid-50s, so it's not like it's crisp or fall-like necessarily, but it's certainly fairly comfortable. And this is the best air we're going to be in for a while. Slowly increasing dew points. I think you'll start to notice them by Sunday afternoon. That's when it gets back into a little bit of that sticky territory. This is a classic post-front look on the satellite because the clouds are drifting northwest to southeast, cumulus clouds mostly, and that's with the wind direction going to the northwest here. So it's a little breezy this afternoon, not going to be a problem though. Tonight we drop down briefly into the 50s, in the mountains especially. The rest of us kind of right around 60 by early tomorrow morning. And tomorrow is basically very similar to today, except the winds will be settled down a bit, and we end up about 80 to 85. So I don't see a big difference between the 2 days here. And Sunday's nice too. Getting nitpicky because we can, because the weekend looks great. Notice this right here. This is the mesoscale model trying to show us a fog bank on Sunday morning that just kisses down east and maybe the mid-coast. And I think that will be maybe some fog right along the coast in the morning, in addition to a stronger sea breeze on Sunday afternoon. So I think I slightly prefer Saturday, particularly along the coast. I think if you're inland, both days are really fairly equivalent. We're in the mid-80s with a lot of sunshine. Both days, just some cumulus clouds in the afternoon. Gets a little bit more unsettled Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, especially Tuesday, Wednesday. But it's not rainy. It's just we're going to get into a pattern where there's a chance of showers around. That's typical on the west side of a ridge of high pressure. So you get into kind of the stickier flow, and with that stickier air comes the chance for pop-up showers Tuesday afternoon, again on Wednesday afternoon. But again, these are not rainy days, just something to be aware of. Also to be aware of, and Brian, I'm talking to you, humidity back into the, we should put like different versions of your face on this, and it'll just get more distressed as we get higher and higher here. And I think we're back to about 70 for a dew point by early next week. So what's your 70 dew point face look like?
Collar. Up already.
It's, how many buttons are down the shirt? That's what we need. That would be a scale. Mid-80s, just classic summer stuff, right? And of course, this gives us a chance. I should probably just do the math on this, whether or not we'll have our warmest month on record. We definitely have a chance to hang on if we can stay in the mid-80s during that time period. But either way, it's obviously been a very warm July, and this weekend is another great weekend.
Great.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thanks.